realize your full poker potential. Get instant access to videos tailored to your current skill set and coaching from some of today's biggest winners. New training videos added every day. Here is a preview of one of our recent training videos.
And I imagine you don't really recommend limping this? You'd probably like a raise?
Well, here's the problem with these hands. Like, I think if you construct a balanced limping range at 50 BBs, you definitely want to play this hand. And once you get to 30 BBs and under, where you do definitely need to include a lot of limping, you will also play this hand as a limp. In fact, one of the most common mistakes I'll see with MTT players is that they tighten up too much. So from 25 all the way down to 12 BBs, you're basically playing 95 to 100% of hands. And with the deeper stacks, if you incorporate a limping strategy as well, then you can probably keep playing a very high VPIP. Here's the problem though, that at 50 BBs, if you're going to construct a limping range, it needs to be well balanced. And every player that I see in the smaller group sessions, they incorporate limps, but it's always with hands like this, or with Jack 5 offsuit, King 2 offsuit, stuff like this. So it's a very unbalanced range. And first of all, your opponent can just ISO you really hard, as well as if you go post-flop with such a range, it becomes very unplayable. So in a balanced range, this makes a lot of sense. But if you're just doing it with weak hands, I think you could be making a big mistake versus a decent opponent. So what I recommend doing 50 BBs or actually just 40 BBs and above, I honestly don't think you can go too wrong with just employing a min raise or fold strategy. Just min raise or 2.5x, whatever you fancy, between 82 to 90% of your range and fold the rest. And that's going to do really well.
Yeah.
And if you do happen to play versus a fish or a weak opponent, I do think you can get away with stuff like this.
Yeah, just play really exploitatively just because they're not
Yeah. In that case, I go with super exploitative plays, and I'll definitely limp all the weak, trashy stuff because you are getting the odds pre-flop and you don't have to worry so much about your range making sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Ready to start crushing? Apply today.